We are upon Thanksgiving, Carlos.
Yes. We have many topics to discuss at Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Like politics.
Not politics, you guys. Please don't
You want
do
to
this.
mess up your Thanksgiving dinner? Bring up politics.
So, for that, we
Yes.
decided to ask our friend, marriage and family therapist, Keisha Amesqua here, to talk about what we should be doing at the dinner table.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, Keisha. Why not? Why can't we talk politics? Because it's so divisive,
Well, yeah.
among other things.
Yes, let's start there.
That's a good place to start. I think we really have to think about what is the heart of Thanksgiving. It's about gratitude, about togetherness, and if we bring up some heated topics like politics, we are really kind of doing the antithesis of what the goal is.
I feel like sometimes when family members show up for Thanksgiving and start talking about politics, they're doing it out of spite for other people because they want to
Sure.
stir up the pot. What do you do
Yeah.
to those people? Do you ostracize them to the kids' table? Like,
Right.
that's what I might do.
Kick them out.
Kick them out of my home.
I don't know if it's necessarily out of spite. I think people have a lot of passion about this topic, so they really want to talk about it, and they really, like to banter about this. But I think, again, most of the times you're spending a holiday with someone, that means that you have some sort of connection to them, some common ground, and the goal should be finding that instead of really talking about the differences or the points where you don't connect.
But people want to keep the conversation interesting and lively, and sometimes an older person might say, but unemployment is at the lowest level it's ever been.
Sure.
And somebody would say, oh, there you are, Mr. Trump saying blah, blah, blah. So it just kind of starts that not everybody is in tune with what the entire family wants to talk about.
Right.
So whoever is in charge of the dinner, I think, should probably take charge of the conversation.
Right. I really agree. I think it's starting from the very beginning, setting the tone. If you're the hostess or the host, saying, this is the intention for our time together. These are the boundaries. We're not going to talk about politics, religion, whatever the other
idea.
hot button
Yeah.
issues are.
Really?
Yeah.
You think you should announce it?
I do.
Really?
Right off the bat.
Yeah.
Oh, Keisha.
Yeah.
That's different.
Well, if we don't, then it ends
you
up
run the
becoming
risk.
passive aggressive.
Oh.
Oh, there's that person talking about that, and then everybody, then it becomes divisive rather than let everybody know what the ground rules of this experience are, and then it allows an opportunity to focus on other ways to connect, and then you might have to do some old school, pulling out some board games or doing some things like that so that you really can focus on being together instead of having that political
My sister's
banter.
an expert at this because she has had Thanksgiving at her house a lot, and she's the one that hasn't moved. She has like a consistent place where we all gather, and she always likes us to go around the table and talk about what we're thankful for, and to really think about it, not just say, I'm thankful for the blue sky. No,
Yeah.
she really wants to get something really meaningful, and I remember when it got around to her, she said something and she started to break up, and I was like, wow, I didn't know that about her. So you actually, if you're vulnerable enough and willing to do it, it could be a real family building moment.
Definitely. It's an opportunity to really be together, understand each other, and to know what's on your heart. Because again, it's about gratitude, and you have to remember that.
What if, because I've seen all of these scenarios play out over all of the years that I have been involved in a Thanksgiving, a Remillard Thanksgiving. What happens if somebody let's just say there was no in-tuned host or hostess
Sure.
that starts by saying we're not going to talk about politics. Say that there were no ground rules
Yep.
that were set, and someone just starts bringing it up, and things start to get like, as the host or hostess, you see things start to
Yes.
go awry
Yeah.
at the table. How do you then?
Intervene.
Yes.
Right.
How?
I think you just have to call it out, and not in a mean or a shaming way, but really, you guys, this is not the point of this. It's back up that conversation, and what else can we talk about that we all agree on, or let's shift the conversation to something positive. Don't be afraid to step in and set some boundaries, because boundaries again are to keep everybody safe and comfortable.
Have you seen Sebastian Maniscalco talk about Italian family
Of course.
gatherings?
I don't have to see Sebastian Maniscalco. I live it. This is my family gathering.
This is where we gossip. This is where we throw
Yes.
somebody under the bus.
There's a
It
lot
doesn't
of-
matter. We're all
yes.
together, and there's going to be a lot of yelling. There's going to be a lot
airing of grievances
airing
at this
grievances
event.
and all-
Like, this
that's-
is what happens.
Yeah.
Well, if those are the ground rules, then
So she says, the expert.
There you go. All right. So Well, here's what we've learned on Thanksgiving. Don't bring up politics. And if you are the host or the hostess, set some ground rules so everybody knows what they're up against.
Yep.
So we don't have any kind of confrontation at Thanksgiving.
Right.
Show some restraint, be grateful,
Yes.
and appreciation, and express it. I think it's
Yeah.
really important to do that
I think so
Thanksgiving
too.
season.
All right, Keisha, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank
Happy
you, Keisha.
Thanksgiving.
All right, happy
Well,
Thanksgiving,
happy Thanksgiving
guys.
to all of you.